talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me, we never ever should've played it this real. Got me down under your thumb. Just let me out, just let me have fun. Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what I feel. I love her, I want her, I need her, but you're so serious. She's trouble, I trust you, I hate you, 'cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, 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 love. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, waste of my love. I'm the guy who never really said an easy goodbye. Always wait till it's too late. Just let it happen, leave it all up to fate. But there is a part of me, the memories too smart in me, telling me, begging me to listen to myself and let me be free. I don't want her, I don't need her, take it serious. She's trouble, move on, just do better, 'cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, 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 love. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, waste of my love. Don't love her, don't want her, I don't need her, take it serious. She's trouble, move on, just do better, 'cause you're probably right. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me, we never ever should've played it this real. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, 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 love. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, waste of my love. Sooner is a waste of my love, waste of my love. Sooner is a waste of my love. Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me, we never ever should've played it this real. Got me down under your thumb. Just let me out, just let me have fun. Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what I feel. I love her, I want her, I need her, but you're so serious. She's trouble, I trust you, I hate you, 'cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, 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 love. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love, waste of my love. really said an easy goodbye. Always wait till it's too late. Just let it happen, leave it all up to fate. But there is a part of me, the memories just wanting me, telling me, begging me to listen to myself and let me be free. I don't wanna, I don't need her, take it serious. She's trouble, move on, just do better, cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I die. Any sooner is a waste of my love. I'll give up the day that I die. Any sooner is a waste of my love. My love, wasting my love. Don't love her, don't want her, I don't need her, take it serious. She's trouble, move on, just do better, cause you're probably right. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me, we never ever should have played it this real.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Now, I better just say this straight away. Thank you for sticking with me through this. A really bad, well, it's not really a storm, it's just torrential rain, and obviously the satellite can't get signal to the satellite, or the dish can't get signal to the satellite. So basically the internet went completely off, which is why the stream went off. This could happen again at any time in this stream, so if I just disappear, then that is the reason why. So sorry in advance if things just completely shut down. So I'm hoping that you can hear me. So thank you to Timothy. A massive thank you to you for that very generous donation there of $20. Really, really appreciate it. There's no message there, but thank you to you. There's also John, Danny. There was Explorer Brandon, which I never even saw that, so thank you to you as well. Yeah, Danny has donated £2.99. John has donated $10. Explorer Brandon, $2. And there is also another one from Timothy, actually, $2. And Styles, 1993, at £5. And Gavrock12 at $5. So, thank you. Thank you to all those people. I hope you can see the game now. It should just be coming through. Right, it should be alright. Just thought I'd get that out of the way first. Good. I think things are looking good. I think they are. The storm is passing. And the steering wheel is still working. That is the least of my worries now. That was the most of my worries before. Unbelievable. Well, I can see the stream health. I can see exactly what's happening with it. It's at the moment green, actually. So that is very good news. Now, with all that chaos, it's going to be pretty tough for me to keep up with all the chat, but it's very good to see that most of the viewers from before have returned. I can see from my stream deck that there are currently 631 viewers, which is absolutely incredible considering I've messed you about for the past 52 minutes. So yeah, thank you to all you viewers. Okay, so back to what we're going to be doing today. We are, of course, going to be wrapping, at least I hope we're going to be wrapping. I suppose if all else fails, I'll just have to do it as a non-live video, but that would be boring. But yeah, we're going to just do these first. We'll get some of the bales moved. We need to give them to the sheep, very important. And then, yeah, we'll wrap the rest for silage. So I can see one here from AJ Plays. What's your opinion on Ballincraig Estate? My initial opinion was I really like it. My opinion after starting the series was, it's good, but there's something about it. And now my opinion is, wow, this map is incredible. And I know what it was that I did wrong. It was the machinery which I had. It wasn't the map itself. But it was the sort of the two which didn't go together. They didn't, work at all. Got a new sponsor there. Welcome Kid Does British Farming. Sorry, I just read out the welcome bit. Kid Does British Farming. Thank you to you for sponsoring. The stream health is still good. The upload is still good. However, I have had to reduce the quality again, so unfortunately it is the same quality as last week, but in the next stream I'm going to try and push it up further. Wood slab, 99 cents, thank you to you. Magic Stick says 720p is like 144p. I know. It's because of this, but to be honest, if I don't do it in this quality, the stream won't even be on now. So it's sort of a situation where you've just got to go with it, unfortunately. But I am working hard to try and do something about it in the future. I do not want to continue with this awful quality, with the awful internet. I'm trying, I really am, but it's not going well. Okay, so thank you to all of my moderators. We've got a few. We've got Bunny Warren, there's also Michael, and Virtual Farmer, who is currently in. Landy Kid is actually a moderator. I'm not sure if he knows that, I just set him as one. So, yes, if you see him in the chat, then yes, he is a moderator too. I'm not sure if he wants to be. Of course, if he doesn't want to be, I can remove him, but just thought I'd say that. Yeah, right, so just trying to see some of these comments. A lot of them are just saying hello. I must just say, please do not say in the chat, how do I become a moderator, because it just blocks way too much. Fabian says, an amazing map. It is very good. It really is, if you have the right setup. Virtual Farm says, I'll let him know. Okay, thank you. Why is chat disabled on screen? That'll be because it froze. I'll get rid of it. I'll just totally eliminate it, I think. That'd be the best thing to do. Let's just see here. I don't want to be messing around with it too much, just in case it messes up completely, but yeah, that is the reason. So it's gone. It's gone. I think a lot of people did want it to go anyway. Rob says, Dagwin is only able to produce these streams, then that is how it is. No one is at fault, so don't worry. I just about read all of that. Yeah, the biggest issue is because of it being satellite, really. I mean, the speed isn't that bad. It could be much better. But I can just about do a low quality stream. Which I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, apparently Landy is live. Okay, that makes sense. That would explain why he's not in the stream. Not that I expect him to be in the stream, it's just he was in last time. So right, let's unload this. I really want to get some stuff done because I'm very conscious of losing connection again. That would be awful. But I hope that I have now... How did that land there? I hope that I have done a shout out to everybody who has... Oh, Landy is no longer live apparently. Yeah, shout out to everybody who sponsored in the first part of the stream, which I've now deleted because it was just awful, really bad. Okay, so we're going to go up here. We need to go and get the wrapper, which is actually up in field 10. You've never watched a stream before, Smith. This is probably the worst one you could have joined at, but still. Thank you for joining anyway. Some people are still getting lag. It's understandable, lag is going to happen. Bus Simulator, yeah, actually, Bus Simulator, I've got some, possibly some videos of that coming up soon. Possibly. Can't say for sure, but I'm trying to work something out with that prior to the release date. Michael says there's no lag, so I don't know. Ancient Ghost says you've already uploaded twice today and couldn't ask any more from a YouTuber. Don't worry about the quality. Okay, well, thank you for your support there. I'm going to put this around the corner. It's actually looking really promising. The stream health, which is basically the connection between me and you, is looking very, very good. Whereas before, it was saying, this is awful. It said, oh, going to go, we're leaving. We're going to give up with you. We'll move on to someone else. No, it didn't say that, but that's pretty much how it felt. Because, yeah, it was just, my internet was just gone. It just gave up. It completely went, eventually. Totally lost connection to the outside world. Do a throwback series in like 11, 13 and 15. It says toxic content. Yes, I actually do have plans. I do have plans to do that kind of thing. I did actually start this before, that sort of thing, but I stopped. It takes a lot of setting up those kind of videos. But I do want to do it. Looks like we have 742 viewers. Michael's posting some rules through there. Do I have a Twitch account? Yeah, we had this comment last week. No, I don't have a Twitch account, but there is somebody else called Dagwin on Twitch who took the username, so if you see them streaming, it isn't me. Also, I can see people getting very mad with Nightbot. But it's always hilarious when people get mad with Nightbot. Nightbot says, piece of cake. Okay, Nightbot. You're right. So these big comments are going to be tough to read, but somebody's saying something about try a map called Welker Farms by Maps Paradise. I do have it actually. Maps Paradise have sent it to me. I'm just trying to sort out something prior to doing a video, but I'm hoping to get a video out of that at some point. And yes, I think when it's released it'd be a perfect map for multiplayer. Let's get around here. Nightbot does indeed make moderating easier, yeah. Now I'm just wondering, we don't need anything, do we? My head is in such a spin now after that failed attempt at a live stream before this that, yeah, I sort of lost my routine of what I was going to do. How is Machinery Restorer going? Well, it's kind of on hold at the moment, mainly because of this John Deere. The John Deere is a bit, well, it's worse than I thought, and to be honest, I think it's probably trickier than the Kubota which I restored. It's very fiddly, because it's all very rusty as well. But I will get that done at some point, and yeah, we'll resume Machinery Restore. I'm hoping to get another small project. Maybe I can drop that in before I finish the John Deere. Will you ever go back to Farming Simulator 15? Says somebody. Oh, it's gone off. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to shout out in it. Well, you know who you are, and I'm sure everybody else can see the chat. Well, yes, I think I might go back to 15 actually, because there are some really good maps on 15, and it would be good. I need to actually also take some of these grass bales for the sheep, so we'll make sure we leave some. Somebody's still saying, can you turn the chat off on the screen? But I've definitely removed it because I can see the output file, well, the output preview, and it's not there. Right, so we need to put this. I think that's all right. I think that's all good. Yeah, so we'll go over the bale. It's been a while since I used this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Do I have an Instagram? No, I don't. The only thing I have is the Facebook and the Twitter. But I'll be honest, I do spend most of my time on YouTube, so the community page is the best place to be. Many people saying hi Landy Kid. I didn't see a message from Landy Kid, but I'm sure he must be there if people are saying hi Landy. That could have gone better. There we go. Are you going to play with FDR logging? Well, actually, yeah, we did have a quick chat over email, and he did offer to do a video with me, and yeah, I like the idea of it. So yeah, I'm not going to say definitely, I'm not going to say definitely not, but yeah, maybe. It would be quite an interesting thing. Now I've just seen Landy Kid. He's here, he's definitely here. I don't know if you were here in the first one, but yeah, internet troubles as usual. This is the thing, the moderators stand out to me a lot because they've got the icon next to them. I should get Snapchat apparently, and do I do mini story vlogs about your setup and new mods? I don't, but I think you're probably saying will I? I could do. I do like doing quite a few of the mod reviews when I have the time, because at the moment I'm absolutely flat out doing, if I'm not doing my Daggerman channel, I'm doing other stuff in real life. So it's tough to do even more videos. Magic Stick 1984 has donated £2. Well, thank you to you. Thank you very much. Please do not ask about moderators, because it really does fill up the chat with stuff, and then I can't read the better comments. I just saw something which said somebody timed out Landy Kid. I don't know if it's the same Landy Kid. It could just be an imposter. I'm not sure. Right, the storm outside here has passed, so fingers crossed there will be no more problems. The stream should not go off. It couldn't have come at a worse time, to be honest. It hasn't rained here since this morning, which, I don't know, it wasn't that long ago, was it? But the moment I started streaming, it was just an absolutely torrential downpour. I don't think you could hear it in the video, but the satellite certainly knew about it. Yeah, so loads of people backing up the fact that my stream is not lagging, so that is good to know. If you are lagging, it must be an issue at your end, which is equally bad, but at least it's not doing it for everybody. Again, I'm spending a lot of time reading the chat, but at least I'm not going around very tight corners and crashing into stuff, as I was last week. So how many bales have we got? I want to leave, I don't know how many to leave, probably 4 or 5 for the sheep, so we'll do these 4 up here, leave the 4 down there. Do more house flipper, says Happy Days. I probably will do at some point. Nah, why do I always flick the bales round? That is so annoying. Whoa, 845 viewers. What an honour. How did I get the name Daggerwin? I think I've explained this a few times before. I better say it again though. With being so many people in, it means I won't have to repeat myself as much in the future. Like I said, it was basically, I wanted like an Elder Scrolls kind of game name because I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series, Morrowind and Skyrim and Oblivion and all that kind of stuff. And it was like a fitting name. I think it's a good name. So that is pretty much it. It's a big story. It is a lot of viewers, and it's incredible. That's Virtual Farmer that posted that. Like I say, the moderators stand out to me, which isn't necessarily a good thing, because although I appreciate their support, I want to see the other comments too. Right. Am I going to do more Farmers Dynasty Nights back on Steam? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'd have thought so, because I did quite a lot of Farmers Dynasty videos originally. Come on, Bale. Get round. Yeah, so that would be quite a good thing to do. Yep, I won't forget the sheep. Thank you, Mr. Gamer, to you, please. Thank you for that. I won't forget. If I do forget, then there'll be no forgiving me, that's for sure. Many people have mentioned it, and I've mentioned it. So this can be the last bale, I think. When is Euro Truck Simulator coming back? Well, that's interesting that you mentioned that, because I've just updated Pro Mods, which you have to do every time there's an update. So very soon. Glider Gaming, $1. Thank you for your super chat donation. JCB or John Deere, Daggerwin. Oh, that is a tough one. I'm obliged to answer that now because I've mentioned it. It depends what you're doing. It really does depend what you're doing. I would have probably initially said John Deere, but I know that the JCBs are very good, and it depends what JCB it is. Like a 3CX is completely different to a tractor, so that is a really tough one to say, really. Now we're going to leave this here because we're probably going to move on to another field later and do some more wrapping, probably field 10 actually. So if we, there's actually 5 bales because there's one in the entrance. If we go and grab the skid steer with the pallet fork, then we should be able to move some bales. Using our trailer actually, the one through here. Oh yeah, 9skate49 says, will you ever live stream on ETS2? And the answer to that is definitely yes. I think that is a brilliant game for live streaming on. To be honest, it's probably a better game for live streaming than Farming Simulator. Because like at the moment, obviously you can probably see me getting distracted because I'm always reading the chat, which is understandable. But with ETS2, we're just sticking on the road. Unless I'm looking for a depot or something, we are just sticking on the road. Well, unless I go wrong on the sat-nav, it would be probably easier. So yeah, it's a really good game for it. Oh, this is... I've just got another donation, but the pronunciation of the name... Atuska? €1. However your name is pronounced, thank you for that donation. Have I heard of Fortnite? I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Why is quality so bad? As I explained it, it's basically because it has to be. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to improve it for the future. So at this stage, unfortunately, it's this quality or nothing. I know it sounds harsh, but it annoys me as much as it would annoy you. Why do I not make videos about 40 minutes long? Well, the main problem really is because I like to make multiple videos some days, and I edit so much out that I just don't have the time. I really don't. Most videos take at least an hour to record, sometimes up to 2 hours to record, and if I do 2 in a day, then that's three hours-ish to record them, then all the editing. So it's just not it's not enough hours in a day. I mean, I have to sleep and eat and stuff as well, and have a life. I mean, doing the videos is absolutely amazing. It's a brilliant hobby to do. But you know, I can't sit in front of the computer screen all day because my eyes will go square. So I have to get fresh air and stuff, and do real work in real life. So yeah, that is the reason for it, really. No, I don't have a real farm. Apparently there is a bale fork, but I don't think the one we have is for the skid steer. I'm pretty sure it's for the tractor. How often do I check my emails? As I sent you an email the other day about live streams. It's Captain Simulation. I check them all the time, but the problem is I get absolutely bombarded with emails, some of which are genuine emails, some of which, the majority of which, are spam. So it is quite tough for me to go through them all and make sure I reply to all the ones which are important. I should play GTA 5, says David. GTA 5 is a very good game. If you mean as a YouTube video, I don't think it would really blend in with my channel, especially with the age rating. Do I own a normal tractor which is not a compact? No, I don't. Okay folks, I'm afraid I'm going to have to do something unrealistic here, because I don't think this is going to go through the gate. I'm sorry you had to see that. And I'm sorry you had to see that too. That's the collision from the gate. I should be able to get through this one. Yeah. Trying to avoid the bale, but I don't think I should do. I think I should just plough through it. Okay, we're in. What we're going to do here is just get the grass bales. I saw a comment actually in the comment section about that. Yes, apparently this one has straps for bales. Now the one we have obviously doesn't, because it's a transport trailer. We do have the money for it. I do get... Oh, hang on, let's just read this. FS Superfan 100. Would you play with SFTN for his podcast? Who's FSTN? I'm not sure. But thank you for that donation. I will see your comment hopefully come through. Whoa, yeah, 937 viewers. Wow. I'm pleased that I did, you know, keep going with the attempting to get the live stream live. It turns out that it really was just the weather. That's how sensitive it is. Galcomp Gamer says, hi Daggerwind moderators, how are things? Well, things are good now here, so thank you for asking. Hopefully the moderators are alright. I think they are. I can let them speak for themselves though. What's the time over there, Daggerwind, says Benjamin. The time is 21:12 currently. Where is the truck build, says RC Blitz. Once again, I've just been way too busy this week to do the editing, so I'll try and get it for next week again, but it's tough. This is why I wanted to keep that series in the winter, because I've got more time, but unfortunately I started it too late and it overrun into the spring, so that's the biggest problem. Will you play Knaveswell with me on FS15, says Zachary. Well, I have finished the multiplayer on 15. I would like to do more Knaveswell. In fact, I would like to do more Knaveswell as a series, but I think it would have to be on FS15. which isn't necessarily bad though, because FS15 is still a very good game. Apparently it's 23-13 in Latvia. In Finland it's 23-15. Wow. They're 2 minutes ahead in Finland. Hello from Poland. That's Trevor. Hello. In Norway it's 22-13 apparently. So that's an hour ahead of the UK. Merlot or JCB telehandler? That's from Flash HD. I think I would go with JCB, but I know those Merlots can be incredibly useful. I mean, multi-purpose. The chat is now going wild. It's funny, whenever I start mentioning places around the world, the chat just goes bonkers. It's really odd. Is that what what about the one I pushed? That must still be here. In Luxembourg it's 22-14. Yeah, we've progressed a minute. Virtual Farmer says, I think I'm going cross-eyed. Still getting the comments about the bale spike, saying I do have a bale spike apparently, but the pallet fort works. This isn't a realistic series, so I can live with it. If it means not going all the way to the store and bumping into stuff, then it's alright. Now hopefully if we put this in the middle it will try and lock stuff in, just using the weight. I've just seen a comment from somebody called Jonathan, and they say that they are, well, I'm assuming the author of the map. I just about caught the end of the comment. If it is the real author of the map, then welcome to the stream. And if it isn't, welcome to the stream. But, well, the question would be, why are you impersonating the creator? It must be the creator. Try the trader with straps, says Drew. Well, we probably should do actually. But for this load, it's only 5 bales. And I've got to get out of here. How am I going to do that? And no doubt the hedges have got collisions for bales. Yeah, how am I going to get out of here? Oh dear, didn't think of that. 2 new sponsors, Spency and Stephen Kimball, I think it was. This is the issue. They go off the top so quickly. If I ever do offend anybody by pronouncing the name wrong, then I'll correct it in the community page and apologise. Right, a lot of people saying hi. That's pretty much what fills the chat up. Wow, I actually got out of here. FS Superfan 100, 279. SFTN is my favourite YouTuber with you and VF, which I assume is Virtual Farmer. Well, I'll get back to you on that, because I'd have to look into who they are, unless I'm just being dumb and not realising who they are. New sponsor from Ross Hughes. And Paul, a £3 donation there. Thank you, Paul. I've actually got another video to do, and that is of a new laptop. I have bought a new gaming laptop, which obviously your donations have gone towards, so that is another way of me showing my appreciation for the donations and how I can show you how you've improved the channel. Oh, Simulation for the Nation, that definitely rings a bell. Thank you, Virtual Farmer, and thank you, Glengaboy. Timothy, Northwest Texas 4 times for next realistic series. That's interesting actually. There is an Australian map which I've really got my eye on, which I would love to do for my next semi-realistic series. So I think it probably will be the Australian map, to be honest. Oh, blimey. I'm not actually touching that, Mike. I'm not touching that. The stream is picking on me today. Why? Okay, we're going to back right up here. I'm going to position myself somewhere that I can, you know, do this easily. Probably there. Yeah, probably there. So we'll tab across to the skid steer, the Bobcat. MF4 Deere tractor, says Jen. Massey Ferguson. John Deere still very good though. Am I excited for FS19? What a question. Yes, I am. Very excited. There's going to be news very soon on it. E3 is coming up very soon. I think it's the 12th to the 14th of June. 2 years ago, when they announced the release date for FS15, they actually announced it the day before E3. I'm not saying it's going to be the same this year. It's just, as that's happened before, it could happen again. So yeah, it really, I don't think it's going to be long at all, you know, until we get some serious news on 19. Do I play Minecraft? No. What is my hope for 19? Oh, definitely improved multiplayer. The admin, definitely. It's just not strong enough at the moment. But, you know, just general stuff, really. I'm very happy with Farming Simulator as it is, and I know that it always improves, so anything. Whatever they want to do. We already know about the dynamic graphics and stuff. Please do Rattlesnake Valley for a series. I think the problem with Rattlesnake Valley, it's a good map, but I think because I'm not familiar with the area in real life, I might struggle to do it properly. You know, to do it justice. AJ Plays says they want physical damage. Physical damage could be good, but it also might get annoying, so you might want to have an option to turn it off. Okay, let's just get these in. Do I have children? No, I don't. Come on, get in here. Right, full lock. Full lock? No, that's not going to work. What is my job outside of YouTube? My job outside of YouTube is I work for a grounds care company. What is my dream car? I have absolutely no idea. I really don't like expensive cars. I don't like you know, vehicles which show that you have money, even if you don't, or if you do, then, you know, sort of showing off sort of thing. It's just not my style, really. Do I have a car? I have a car. I do have a car. What's my dream tractor? Ah, Massey Ferguson or something. Something mid-range. It'd be really nice. Of course, you have to have the space for it, and ideally a farm. But yeah, if I was just to have a tractor, then yeah, something like 6700 series, Massey Ferguson, that sort of thing. Be absolutely incredible. If I had, you know, space to actually operate it. A Massey, why? Must I justify myself? Because they're nice tractors. I've heard really good stuff about them too. Am I ever going to make this bend again? You know, Virtual Farmer, I might just get rid of that building. As I believe you have. Ah, come on. Yes! We're pulling... We are pulling through. We were pulling through. Getting stuck on pallets. You know, flooring in a straight line never really works. That'll do. Do I have sheep? Yeah, they're over there. Unless you mean in real life. In which case, no. Okay, that didn't work. Right, there we go. We actually should be clearing up their area there, because it's really messy. Virtual Farm says, yeah, the building gets in the way. Yeah, I like it. I wouldn't say it's horrible and stuff, because it adds detail, but as that's where you fill the water up, and, well, this is the main entrance and exit, it can indeed. It can get in the way. Maybe if it just didn't have these pallets here or something, I don't know. But then that wouldn't sort the water issue. Get into there. We'll see. Anyway, I'm considering, you know, getting the other trailer as well. One which you can strap the bales on with. Do I like vintage or modern tractors? All tractors are good. As long as it's tractory. Which is, you know, pretty much every tractor. Would I ever do Welker Farms? Yeah, definitely. I'd love to do the Welker Farms map. As I mentioned before, I'd love to do it as multiplayer. Did that fall off? No, good. Will I do multiplayer on FS15 for those who don't have 17? I don't think it would have enough players. I think that would be a serious issue. So, you know, if I was to do a dedicated server, then I guess I could do like a 3 or 4 slot. Then it would be guaranteed to be full. But then, you know, if I did more, then it'd probably be wasted because nobody would go in it. Liam, a £1 donation there. Thank you, Liam. And because the first stream was all cut off, thank you to everybody who did donate in the first stream. So Timothy, Danny, John, Explorer Brandon, Timothy again, Styles1993 and Gavrock12. Okay, let's just unload this. Do I like mini diggers? Yes. What do you think of stationary engines? I've actually rebuilt a stationary engine. Rebuilt and repainted. I like them because they're so simple. Mr. Tuppy, I think it is, sitting in Glasgow waiting to pick people up. Thanks for suppressing my boredom. Keep up with the good work, Mr. Win. Hopefully see you in multiplayer. Well, thank you to you and thank you for your generous donation. I'm glad that it is getting you over the boredom. I don't know if you were in for the first part of the stream, but yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. Would you start on Sunshine Valley Farm? I can't start too many maps because the problem is I would always love to do every map, but then if you start them all, then you've kind of got to finish them, otherwise it just messes stuff up. Shall we leave this here? I think we probably should do. Put it over here. Cody, thank you for the sponsorship. That'll do. Right. So we'll probably come back for the skid steer. We'll go and sort out this other trailer first. Liam, another £1. Thank you. And another one. Blimey. They're piling in now. Danny Holland, £9.99. Thank you to you also. No messages there though, but thank you for your donations nonetheless. Okay, so as we established in one of my single player videos, this is a very good shortcut. I don't know how I overlooked it for so long. Oh yeah, for everybody who is mentioning this fuzzy stream, please do not worry about that. I know it doesn't make for good viewing, but it's all or nothing. it's that or nothing, really. Clemens, love your vids. Glad to catch live stream finally. I know, I didn't even think it was going to be happening today. I mean, the thing which annoyed me the most was a lot of people have been waiting all day for this stream because I've seen the chat. And we were about 10 minutes in, and then we had this storm, and it totally knocked the internet off, and I just thought, well, if I don't get back, these people have waited all day for me just to disappear and not do the stream. So I'm so pleased and so grateful that it has returned, because otherwise it would have been awful. I would have re-attempted it tomorrow, but it's still not good. It's not professional. I'm always trying to be professional. That kind of wrecks it. Right. I bought 2. Did I? You see, I'm not thinking. Not thinking at all. Oh, which one was it? Did I? Oh well. We've got 2. We've got 2, just for the sake of it. We'll go for the blue one. We'll clear the other one off. I'll put the money back in the XML file. Can I do bales? Yeah, we're going to do bales. We're just picking them up. The trailer's in the way now. Oh, come on, trailer. Okay, we're going to go this way, just to play it safe. I don't know if we're going to make the turn, but we'll try. At least there's no overtaking cars. Our sugar beets. Oh yes, if you do press the notification bell, you should get notified of the live streams. Adam, £1.99, loved Sussex Farm multiplayer, not so keen on the new one. I'm actually debating whether or not I should do some more videos in the Daggerwin Fun for All server, if it's still running Sussex Farm. Or even if it's not, it doesn't really matter. As long as, you know, the owners don't mind me doing it, because it's not even my server. But if it is running Sussex Farm, it would be a really good opportunity to do more. Sorry, just concentrating. Don't want to crash anymore, it's painful. We're in. We're in the field. We're going to put it over here. Thank you to everybody making fun of me for buying two. Danny Holland, £2.99 for the generous donation there. Let's just tab through. Okay, so shall we change the fork to a bale spike? It was actually working really well. Brad says I have no idea how much he likes my videos. Well, thank you, Brad. I think it's right out of here. We're not going to change it. The fork works really well. I think we're maintaining about 950 viewers. That's what the stream deck says. It's incredible. Well, thank you to everybody who is watching. Dagwin Fun for All is still Sussex Farm and is more popular since my video. Oh, right. Okay, well that's good to know really, because it means that the fan servers are, you know, serving a good purpose out there. And the one thing which I really did notice when I was undercover, here we go, just spiking a SILAGE bell, was how professional that server was. It was really good. Like, there was no messing around, it was all very professional. Kevin, thank you for being you and making people smile. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's comments like that which really do make it all worthwhile. And, you know, even if it's just one person who says, that was a good video, it means it was worth it. So, yeah. Greatly appreciated. Are you planning on finishing the Model Farm series? Definitely. I'm actually restarting that series. It'll be in autumn, winter time, but it's going to be all pretty big, I'm hoping, a pretty big series. Ignore the spike going through the bale. Yeah, so that'll be the end of this year, but pretty big. Einstein Gamer says, love the stream. Is the Coon DLC worth getting? Says Rexter. Well, I think it is, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. My recommendation would be yes, and that's not just because I'm obsessed with Farming Simulator. No, it is. It's pretty good DLC. I don't know if they ever go into a sale, but if they're ever in a sale, then even better. Your videos are great because you're so realistic. Except for this one, where we're stabbing the wrapped bales with a pallet fork. But you know, it gets it back to the pigs, and, sorry, the cows and stuff. Regarding pigs, that's a good point. I'm glad I said pigs, I do it quite often. Somebody said, why do you never do them? Well, I always prefer to do sheep and cows together and then pigs on their own, mainly because of the work that pigs take. That is the simple reason for it. If I did all three, it would be pretty hard. Michael says his room is hot and the fan is on. It is stuffy. It's very humid, certainly where I am. That's what's bringing on the storms, the ones that knock the stream off. Ugh, angry. Very angry. Right. Is there a straight donation and not only sponsor? Oh yeah, you can. If you go on the channel page, you'll see a PayPal one. But yeah, as I said before, I never want to ask for donations because I'm very happy just doing the videos. So if you don't want to donate, please don't feel you have to. And even if you want to, I'm not saying you should. McBricks Lego says, it's rare to catch up on streams. And I don't do them very often because I can't. That's the only problem. Oh yeah, Nightbot will annoy you. For everybody having problems with Nightbot. But it is good. Where do I live? England. Right, we've got 5 bales. Still getting these Dream Tractor questions coming up, but I've done that one quite a few times. It's Massey Ferguson. Can I stream in the morning? No, because my voice sounds awful. And I'll lose all my viewers because, well, let's just say I can't really talk in the I'm all like this. Can't talk in the morning. Really bad. So yeah, that's pretty much why. That is the only reason why. And that's for a weekend. Obviously if it was weekday I can't because I'm working. Beacon light on the Bobcat. Yeah, it looks like this. Strobe. It's a nice thing. Why did the trailer change colour? No, I have 3. We have 3 trailers. It's Darth Vader. Yeah, that was a good impression. I think. I don't know. Yeah, we have 3. Because I am a fool and I bought 3. Setup video, please. Yes, there will be a setup video coming in a few weeks time. I'm trying to do an update on my stream setup. So hopefully, yeah, it won't be too long. Yes, Oscar says the problem with live stream is it's hard to follow progress through episodes. Yeah, because these streams are actually episodes in the series, so I can agree with that. It can be quite tricky. They're still going to be numbered. It's just, yeah, the style is obviously completely different. Can I do behind the scenes? Well, yeah, behind the scenes will be the sort of setup tour sort of a thing. So yeah, that'll be coming. Let's go for this bale. This map is brilliant, says Lincoln. Yep, I agree. It really is good. When will I start the realistic series? Well, I don't think it'll be that long actually. I'm still trying to, you know, make sure I choose the right map, because the last thing I want to do is start a map and then think, oh, I shouldn't have chosen this one. So yeah, I'm testing them out. Anonymous has sent £2. So thank you, Anonymous. XX. Anonymous is called XX. Yeah, so that is the situation with the realistic, well, the semi-realistic series. Right, let's try and find some different comments in the chat. I get a lot saying, as nice as they are, I get a lot saying, hello, how's your day been, can I be a moderator, and all that kind of stuff. They're good comments and all that, it's just, it really does block up the chat. Some people say make the slow mode even slower, which I could do and it would slow stuff down, but then I've done it before and it still was pretty fast, very rapid. One thing it won't be though, I don't think, is in the next series is an English map. I think it will definitely be either American or Australian. More likely Australian, because I don't really do Australian maps. And they're good. I enjoy them a lot. Oh, this isn't going well. Let's just check out the straps here. There we go. Oh, someone from Australia. That's WRS Rural, I think it is. $2.99. $2 Thank you for your donation. And yeah, if you are into the Australian maps, then hopefully you enjoy that in the future. Australian did seem to be a popular choice, says Virtual Farmer. It definitely was, yeah, it was massive. Well, the first choice, I think, for everybody was Welker Farms, but as I've already said, I wanted to do that in the multiplayer. Obviously, I said, you know, choose another one for the single player, and Australian was a massive hit, really. Is this last bale? Looks like it might be. Looks like other people are interested in the Australian maps too, that's good. Good to know. Yes, I do have the Wilker Farms map, just not done a video yet. It's a very good map, although I'm just trying to sort something out with it. My expectations of FS90, well, it's going to be a success, I'm sure. All of them have been. Anonymous, again, has just sent £1. Thank you for your extra donation there. Adrian is from Guernsey. You see, this is the thing, there's people from everywhere watching. It's always very interesting to know. Whenever I mention this, the chat goes wild, which means I'll miss anything. Any big messages I'll miss completely. Really, this needs to follow us back. Damn AVC, €5. Yeah, €5, and the message of Hi Dagger. Hello! Hello and thank you. MJ Modding, hi from Scotland. Is Wilker Farms on Mod Hub now? I believe it isn't, no. Not yet. I think it's not far off though. Hang on, is this tractor being pushed by this load? I have no idea, but it feels like it. Jack from Australia. Hello. It's a weird feeling actually, knowing that people from the other side of the world are watching you. It's incredible. Hello from Nottingham. Oh, that's not too far. Hello from Yorkshire, again not too far. Windsor, not too far. These are all places in the UK. Will you do Skelton Farm? It's certainly one which I'm considering still. It won't be for the next one. Although actually, no, I'm not saying it won't be, because it could be the one to follow on from Ballincraig. But again, I'm not saying. Jack BMX 79p. Thank you for your 79p donation. Anything is appreciated. So these bales, as you'll know, are for the cows. So they've just got to ferment. They're going to go in the field over there. I could have actually gone straight up that field instead of taking this corner again. What's my favourite map of all time? That is a really tough one to say. It's a joint, it's joint between a few, but definitely joint first with others is Colborough Park Farm. What a classic! Absolutely amazing map. Anonymous, £1. Somebody from Luke from Billingham. I saw somebody from Spalding, I think it was. I was never going to make it around that corner. James Carter, $5. I watch daily Dinner with Baggerwin. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you, James. And a new sponsor, Blind Mountain 58. Come on, we're going to get around here. And Rydog, a very, very big username. Add me, please, Baggerwin. I'm not entirely sure what the add me is about, whether it's for a moderator or something else, but thank you for the donation nonetheless. Okay, we're going to spin around here. Looks like I've made it. Might have to shut the gate though. New Zealand, Croatia, Canada. Basically, the world. Okay, let's get this one closed. Can I live stream multiplayer FS17? At the moment, it's just impossible. It's physically impossible. The reason why is because of satellite, and the delay that satellite causes means that you just can't do it, because you'll be lagging. And then to upload as well on a live stream, that's tough. Oscar says, just joined, heard you got bad internet. Yep, awful internet. I'm trying, and I have tried to improve it. You won't believe how hard it is to improve it. When you live in the countryside, unless you're a very lucky person who actually does, because some rural places do have good internet, but a lot of rural places are awful. My place being one of them. Absolutely awful. It's abysmal. So the fact that I'm actually live streaming now really in itself is a miracle, because I wouldn't have expected it. Hello from the most southern part of Somerset, almost Dorset. Well, I've not been to Somerset actually, but I love Dorset, so I'm sure they're very similar. Now, because of the downtime which we've suffered in the stream, we haven't progressed as much as I'd have liked. I did want to cut field 10. Maybe I'd start, but it may be tough. Kinga says your internet seems fine at the moment. It is, yeah. Well, this storm which was here is gone. That's what threw it. Totally threw it off. Blind Mountain says, I am a sponsor. You are. And thank you for sponsoring. Nightbot is a bot, not a person. It doesn't know what you mean. Oh yes, please nobody actually get offended by Nightbot. They're not real. So if it says something insulting, yeah, just, you know, if you were doing something wrong, then don't do anything wrong, and if you weren't, then ignore it. No, says McBricks Lego. I am on 18% battery. I suppose if you're not away from the PowerPoint, you could plug it in. Liam Barton. What on earth? I've just got some really rude comments. Why would you donate and then say something like that? Weird. Right. Dagwin, you must be close to Spalding to pronounce it like that and not like Spalding like everybody else. Does everybody else call it Spalding? Thank you, Virtual Farmer. Thank you. Yes, GAD. I do like your name. I wonder where you got it from. Oh, I need to put that forage away as well, actually. Centre Gaming says the manure doesn't work for my 1% battery. Wow, if you're on 1% battery, you're about to disappear. Do I like potatoes? Yes, love them. CD Models, $5 donation there. Thank you, CD Models. Are you getting early access of FS19? I have no idea. I mean, I got early access of 17, so I can only assume. But, yeah, I mean, if I ever did have early access, then you'd be the first person, well, you would all be the first people to know about it, because I'll be putting videos on straight away as soon as I'm allowed to. But no, I don't know. Don't know if I'm actually going to get it. It would be nice. 8% battery. It's turned from places of the world to what percent battery your phone or laptop is on, or tablet or whatever you're watching on. Could I use a farm or tractor? Well, I'm always open to different possibilities of tractors. Oliver says, I am lucky I have a good connection and in a field in Yorkshire planting. That must be 4G or something, I assume. Another one from Rydog there at 79p. Thank you, Rydog. What's my real name? I'm not going to ignore your comment, but I'm not going to reply to it, because I'm not going to say my real name on YouTube. Well, at least not my full name, anyway. My tablet is 1%, says Ross. How are people actually watching with 1% life on their device? 0.5%, yeah. That's pretty bad. Whoop. Okay, that'll do. Dump it there. Okay, we're pretty much finished with the moving of the bales, which is nice, because this has taken a while. Who else is on the toilet? No. Definitely not streaming from the toilet, but I don't know. You never know where people are watching from. The entire chat has turned into a percentage, or different percentages of battery life. Come on, Bale, off. Right. It's getting a little bit too dark. That's much better. Look how much brighter it is. We'll turn the beacon off too. Oh, that's good. What do I use the Massey Ferguson 1224? It's basically a backup tractor. but it will be used for springtimes and stuff. Got to do the springtime at some point, whenever I do get time. Okay, so we're going to run over here. Actually, can we pick up these? Because I'm going to have to do the compacting soon. We can. I might actually throw these onto the pit just to make it look good. It won't actually have a benefit in FS, but it would look better. Yeah, that needs to be done. Very important. I think I put the mowers over here. Robert Osborne, £2. Hi all. Hello, Robert. Oh, I know where I put it. It's in here. We're going to need the fast track for it. There they are. Oh, and the bobcat, because I put the bucket in the way. Let's move this. I won't be doing any feed today, no animal feed. But yeah, it will have to be done at some point. Can I replace the Massey with the Fiat 11090? What? Well, I'll just replace that one first. Maybe. I was going to keep the Masses. And then the Great Archie says, what would you do if there wasn't YouTube? I would just not do YouTube. A lot of people obviously use YouTube a lot. It's part of the daily routine for a lot of people. I don't know. You certainly wouldn't. You wouldn't be, chatting with people from around the world as much, would you? Because after all, YouTube is like it is social media sort of thing. And you likely wouldn't know me. So yeah, without YouTube, the world really would be a different place. Okay, so we need to get into the JCB fast track, which is here. Might as well take it back. Will I be live streaming the realistic series? No. Definitely not. There'd just be way too much crashing and stuff, and it would also be running seasons, so it would just be way too tough. You see, I just crashed because I'm looking at the chat. Nightbot's playing up again. Do I think YouTube is changing? I don't know really. Yeah, I'm not really opinionated on that sort of thing. I don't know. Flash says 8 PM to nearly 10 PM stream. Good job. Yeah, if I can pass that as a stream. We were offline for 49 minutes. When will the realistic series be? Starting soon. Okay, let's just start building stuff up on this side. I want to put a fence here, ideally, because then we can back stuff up there and we can drive through the middle. Do some more square bales. Do I like football? I'm not a big fan of football, actually. Sorry to disappoint those football fans, but I've never really been interested in it. Not had any storms in Doncaster yet, says Stuart. Danny Holland says, you should check out Mr. Seeley, P. That's £1.99. Yeah, I actually have done. Have checked out that channel. Pretty good. Who still at work? I'm topping chicken fields. It's a question more for the audience rather than me. Yeah, who is at work on a tractor or something, or any kind of farming activity, and is watching? Now we are going to be finishing at 10, so we're not going to get much of this done, but we'll make a start. Connor says, I like chicken. Make it around the corner. It's 21:52 in Ireland, apparently. Loving Water says, I left you a message in one of your vids regarding Oatfield Farm. I get so many messages. Trying to go back to one would be next to impossible. Yeah, I mean, I read a lot, as many as I can do. It's not possible to read everything, but I try my best. So I don't know of your comment, but if you repost it, I might find it next time. I just saw a comment saying something along the lines of I've just done pulling a water bowser or something. It's gone off the top of the chat now, but it is there. How is the weather now? You know, the rain's gone, it's damp. It's good though, because it means that the satellite internet is working. Joe says, I just got back from work. I'm assuming that is a farming job, although not necessarily. Because actually, I think a lot of people who play Farming Simulator actually don't do farm work in real life. They just love driving the tractors and stuff. Okay, we'll begin. We'll take a headland off or two. See what we can do. Speaking a funny voice for the rest of the video. Oh, blimey, that's going to be impossible. Unless I put a peg over my nose.
Earlier today, I finished drilling for this year. Fine weather in Dorset.
That would soon get really boring, wouldn't it? I'm in Australia and it's so hot. Yeah, I mean Australia is a hot place, isn't it? Pete Heap says, how's it going, Dagwin? It's going alright now. It's alright now. Virtual Farm says, I don't do farm work anymore. Anyway. What's that I've just bumped into? A bucket. Bucket, get in the corner. You stay there. There's definitely a big delay between when I say something in real life and when I actually read people respond to it. This is, again, because of the satellite. Oscar, £2. First stream I've managed to catch and loving it. Brilliant. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we are just going to get to the end of here, and then we're going to have to finish. Because I'm going to run out of allowance on the satellite. I'm not going to be able to stream again until my allowance resets, which is the 13th of June. So it'll be after the 13th of June. But I think we've done about an hour and 12 minutes or so. Do your Darth Vader voice for the next minute. No. No. Right. We are back. I know that was poor. That was just, you know, once round. But we are going to have to end there, unfortunately. Hang on, wait. My tractor is still going. Something is preventing me from stopping my stream. I'm still moving. I can't stop myself. That's the problem with FS, it's very addictive. Don't go please, says Timothy. Well, there's not much chance there. My foot is flat to the floor on the pedal. I can't bring myself to stop this stream, but I'm going to have to. I'm just going to have to. Still got 824 views. Unbelievable. We'll get to the gate once again. Still getting people saying don't stop. Some people saying good night. Don't lose faith. I will stop. Okay, let's just get to the gate. How am I? I'm very good, thank you. Don't leave, you want the fast track. I know it's just been getting good, hasn't it? We're now out in the open. Galcomp Gamer, €50 donation. Once again, another great stream. Thanks, Daggerwin. Whoa. Well, thank you, Galcomp Gamer. You've really posted some incredibly generous donations over the past 4 streams. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And again, I'll put all of the donators on the community page tomorrow. It'll be okay. Right, we've overlapped now. We're gonna have to stop. I know that is that is an incredible donation, and what a way to finish. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. We're going to have to leave it there. Like I say, it'll be after the 13th of June when I do the next one, just because of my internet restriction. But because I'll have full allowance again, I'll be able to do a longer stream. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who enjoyed my funny voices. And, of course, most importantly, to everybody who has been incredibly generous and has sponsored or donated. Really, really appreciated. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.
Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me, we never ever should have played it this real. Got me down under your thumb. Just let me out, just let me have fun. Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what I feel. I love her, I want her, I need her, but you're so serious. She's trouble, I trust you, I hate you, cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love. My love, waste of my love. In my mind, I'm the guy who never really said an easy goodbye. Always wait till it's too late. Just let it happen, leave it all up to fate. But there is a part of me, the memories too smart in me, telling me, begging me to listen to myself and let me be free. I don't want her, I don't need her, take it serious. She's trouble, move on, just do better, cause you're probably right. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love. I'll give up the day that I died. Any sooner is a waste of my love. My love, waste of my love. Don't love her, don't want her, I don't need her, take it serious. She's trouble, move on, just do better, cause you're probably right. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me, we never ever should have played it this real. But I forget when she gives me that smile. It's like I never felt so alive.